All right, so I've kind of decided, welcome back everybody, by the way, that this might be one of our last little videos here on Airborne Empire, at least for now. I did want to show a couple more things, and the main reason being is just the time that it takes me to, like, explore and do certain things. Whereas I'm still having a blast, it takes time, right? And, yeah, I've kind of completed some of the quests. I've unlocked some of the map and stuff. The big thing here is there's a whole different biome up there. And this is another part that I have not shown y'all. So we are going to go to battle here versus this pirate cannon and pirate base, basically. So let's get this done with our cannon. Oh god, I just hit the tower. It's fine, no big deal. It's fine. All right, we got another cannon at the back there, and it is doing work. Let's get it. Okay, we got that down. Very good, very good. And last but not least, I should probably man my cannons a little bit more. I do have some things that are auto-repairing. I do have some things that are, you know, more or less doing some work. But, yeah, not perfect by any means. Okay, there we go. And then, yeah, you can loot the pirate base. That's pretty cool, if you ask me. And then we have this watch fort right here. What's going on here? What do we get in this place? The watch fort, the Knights of Lidelos outpost. Go to the tower. All right. Boom. Are you here to help us retake watch fort? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Recent pirate attacked. I already killed the pirates. Okay. Rebuild watch fort. Cool. Let's do it. Looks like that's a big one. That was expensive, to say the least. So I'll probably have to hang out here for a little bit and recollect some resources across the board. Because, yeah, that took a decent amount, to say the least. Our resource stores went way, way down. So, yeah, I'm going to throw out a few of these guys, getting a few things going here. I still have 24 cotton, so I think we're good there. But, yeah, anyways, it looks like there's also a whole nother... So I have this Black Spine quest and Into the Desert as my main quests. And then I have a couple auxiliary quests as well. But, we're going to head on up there and see what we can discover and see if we can access that area here before too long. So, not too bad. It's exciting. There's a lot to be done. Okay, there we go. We've rebuilt the entire city. There we go. Now we're operational again. All we need to gather those lost rangers. Okay. So, again, another quest, basically, to go run around and gather some troops and whatnot. I've had to been buying glass for the most part. So, you know, it's just one of those little details that... I haven't really seen. I saw it in the desert, but I was unable to get it. Was some quartz that we need for that. So yeah, just one of those things. We'll blow that guy up. We'll collect a little bit of coin, and then I'm gonna see if we can't get out there accordingly. I am a little bit low on water though. Was injured while walking in a poorly lit area. Okay. Okay. Settle down. Settle down. How's that? Why are you out here walking? Why are you out here walking? We're not... Those are not good walking zones. Alright? Okay, let's see. Can we get out there? Looks like we can. To some level anyways. Kind of nice. Oh, we got too many... for our beds, even. Okay. Noted. I'm a little concerned about my water, though. Not gonna lie. Anyways, not a big deal. But yeah, everything around here seems to be ore. So I'm curious to see if we have any access to quartz out in this general area as well or not. But I probably should have gone and gotten all those first. But we're going to head on out to the Black Spine and see what it is we have out here. Okay, everything's good. Fully staffed. Fully staffed. Why is that not fully staffed as well? Yeah. Okay. Let's head right over here. It looks like, oh, see, it's not letting me go over there, I don't think. I don't think I can reach it. I think it's kind of limiting me from the version that I have anyways. So, yeah, that's another reason why I kind of said, okay, let's relax a little bit because, yeah, I've kind of tapped out on the main story quest. So, just one of those little intricate details. I think that, obviously, there's going to be a lot more to this thing than more than meets the eye, as some might say, right? I wonder if I can, like... Okay, there's pirates. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah, it takes me way away from there. Okay. Nope, we can't go over there. It is what it is. Let's go see this refugee camp. We'll get them started and saved here. But yeah, not ideal. All right, that's all getting worked on. That's good. Our water is drastically low. That is a major problem while we were heading out here, for sure. So we've kind of already maxed out a little bit what we can do in the Airborne Empire. So, yeah, I'll bring you back in a few as we kind of wrap up. All right, so just kind of zooming around, you know, as we do around here. We're going to complete a couple more quests right away. Almost 10,000 coin as well. I found the little creature. That's good. And yeah, there we go. Another 500 coin. Can't go wrong with that. All right, I think we have Beast of the Deep. I don't... Find all ocean creatures. Oh, okay. There's more ocean creatures. Okay, good to know. I am going to head on up to Litalos, something like that anyways. And kind of get ourselves situated with a little bit of more people more than anything else. We are out of all of our primary resources, but we're at a pretty good, comfortable level as well. So I'm not going to be too upset about it. One of my bigger struggles lately here has actually been the water, food, and coal of the base. So yeah, those are little things that I want to improve upon as we go with our city. So the nice thing about this lake, these guys follow us all the way up as we go, which is quite wonderful to say the least. So we can easily get quite a bit of water from this lake. I might even wait to upgrade a little bit further and get some other things going as well. Litalos, we are almost there. See, you can see the desert there in the distance as well, but yeah, I can't access it, so that's a thing. We're going to head down to the tavern first. I do want to max out my people. That's good. The academy, I think I've bought everything. The market, I think we're pretty good. I'm going to buy a couple more pieces of glass here before we get too carried away. I do want to try the sky dock as well at some point in time here, but you know, all good things come to those who work for it. All right, so I'm gonna just kind of farm a little bit. We obviously need to get a lot of water at the moment, and I'd like to upgrade a few things here at the base. Okie dokie. Not all right. I gotta remember that. We've attached ourselves to the sky dock now. which is kind of cool. Not gonna lie. And just want to kind of feel out what this is exactly like, right? So it looks like there's a few, like, obviously you can move a lot of things around, which is cool. I'm all for that. I think, like, the cannons, so if we move this guy, let's push the ores all the way up. It is a little bit of a click-intensive process, I'm not gonna lie, but, because it's 2 clicks to move, whereas you're in the dock, why not just have it click and go, right? Just a personal kind of thing. And like this guy here, okay, so if we were to move this cannon to there, and this cannon to like right there, right? That should do the job quite nicely. And we'll just kind of do that, and then we'll throw down a street light as well. Not enough lift to support. Okay, we'll also need a lift, a fan. And we're out of workers. Okay, whatever. It's fine. That'll all get worked on, and then we'll need to light it up. Right? It does pause it, which is cool. I'm happy to see that. The other thing, too, I think I can move this guy back into here. And this defense tower, I can kind of move into there. Which should at least streamline that slightly. Which is good. There's going to be a lot of balancing and tweaking that you can do with this, for sure. For sure. So, just one of those little details as we go. You're going to see a lot of people probably playing around with this more and more. So, yeah. Little tiny things. We have a defense tower here, here, and here. So I kind of want to move this guy, I think, just to right there. Kind of opening things up a little bit. And probably this guy... Can I, like, swap? You can't. Okay. So if I move this guy to here, if I move this guy in a little bit, and I move this defense tower, now we're in, like, a perfect line. That feels pretty good, right? The overlap is a little high, so let's actually move it to the outer edge. And then these guys, obviously, we can move around as well. So this guy here, I want to move. We'll move it to right there for right now, but that's because I want to move this house in there instead. And this guy pretty much to the outskirts there. So now we have 4 good overlaps, right, with those 4 towers, right? I think that looks and feels pretty darn good. But I do have a 5th tower. So let's actually move that guy to... Like, it'd be great to have it right where that propeller is, to be honest. So let's slide the propeller over. And let's move this guy kind of right into the middle apex there, right? And then we can build another one on the backside there to kind of protect our other flank, right, as we go. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I can move this house around to there. That opens up a little bit more space in that regard. And let's see, what else? I'd like to be able to fit another hangar. So can we move this food silo anywhere else? It's a big building. It's a very big building. What if I go there? Yeah, this should work pretty good. Let's disassemble these 3 like so, because then I can put another hangar right there, and that should work quite nicely as well. Okay, I think that's a good little rearrangement. Let's detach and let's start again. Let's get things at least moving and shaking in terms of the builds and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to throw down another hangar right beside that one, but we do need that lift before we get too carried away here. And for that, I need people. I need people. Badly. We need more housing. We need more everything, to be honest. It's one of those little things. There we go. We got ourselves some more lift. So, where are we at? If I can put a lift up here at the front right, that would be actually quite beneficial. Even right there's going to be fine. Let's throw it down right there. That'll be quite nice. We have 100% light, so that's good. We're not in any darkness or anything like that, so happy to see that. We will need to go ahead with another defensive tower on the back side there. We will do less coal, right? And things like that. There we go. It's working. We are pretty strapped on people, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, the amount of people required to man some of these things is a little extreme. So, balancing the amount of people that you have for your city seems to also be a thing. The amount that you build, you know, all of that type of stuff seems to definitely be a bit of a flexibility, let's say. Okay. All right. So we'll throw that guy down there. That should complete that quite nicely. All right. We need more food, though. We are out of food yet again. Can we reach here? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. But yeah, as you can see, we're already pretty much tapped out on people, right? And we've barely even, you know, we don't even have our cannons powered basically right now. But yeah, we don't have enough people to even do some of the work, like gathering and things like that. We do have 3 on water right now, I think. So we can probably drop some of those out. We'll leave some in. And then, yeah, otherwise, does that little pirate thing rebuild? Kind of looks like it's rebuilding, doesn't it? Okay. We'll throw down, we'll get some more coal. We'll, obviously, we're still gaining water. We should gain some food here quite nicely. And then we can be on our adventures. All right. Looks like we have a little balloon flying in. Don't know what that means, but I did do a quest to unlock, I think, balloon merchants. There we go. Generates uplift to keep us aloft. Medium cost, no fuel, 1 worker, medium. Big balloon, let's go. I'm all for free lift. Free lift is fantastic. All right, I think we are pretty much ready to roll. Let's head on out and let's get some things done. I did get the other hangar, and I think our little setup here is pretty darn nice. Obviously, we now have that big balloon that we can kind of inquire about and get things going on, so that's cool. I'm very excited to see that. And in the meantime, I'm just going to continually grab things as we go in the base here. So, yeah, little tiny details as we're flying. We might as well gather a little bit of those resources as we've known it. So with my cannons on the left or right side here, that kind of tells me, okay, I should plan to attack anything from the left. Now, one of the things I haven't shown you all is there is pirate bases on the ground that you can attack. So pretty darn cool stuff, and I highly recommend doing that. Maybe with a couple of cannons, as you see here. But, yeah, I think I've killed them all, is the problem. I was hoping that I could go to the new land and the new things, but, doesn't seem to be the case, so, yeah. In the meantime, though, there is still plenty to explore, to say the least. And, we are on our way to another quest, so let's go and get that quest started and, or finished. Is it finished or started? Dangerous archaeology. I guess it's started. Yeah. Oh, we got our water tower increase as well. But we did get the big balloon. Let's research the big balloon. And let's see what that guy's like while we go as well. I think there's a settlement here, so I can maybe grab some different... 6 inhabitants are lacking morale. Really? Okay. That's good to know. Let's throw down another tavern. So I have a tavern here, but let's see. Should I be putting one like out here, I guess? Maybe we'll bolster our morale a little bit here. Hopefully. Hopefully. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we won't. That's a tough call. All right. We do not need these to be fully operational. Let's see about... Oh, wow. Yeah, we got the water tower upgrades. Nice. We might as well grab a whole bunch of water while we're at it, because we're going to see it right away. Perfect. We got ourselves the big balloon. Let's... Yeah, more lift. Let's do it. Let's also grab a couple more people. I don't want to be losing people, but let's jump into our big balloon. We need a whole bunch of glass. Okay. So we're probably going to have to go find a big city here before too long and get going with some of that as well. It looks like there's another rock here. Let's blow up. No. Oh, this is the quest. Hey, keep your voice down, kid. I don't want to raise the alarm just yet. Just need a couple of your men. Sounds good. All right, couple of men. Let's go. Pirates incoming. Nice. Just what we needed, eh? Just what we needed. In the meantime, I'm going to go over to this lake here so that we can harvest that, and we might as well get a little bit more coal. Is there a food source around? Hello! Let's go. Get wrecked. I love it. I love it. We just murderated those guys. Pretty darn good. I love it. Okay. My defenses are improved. I love it. Okay. We got our guys down there. They're currently working on the quest, exploring the ruins. And, yeah, that should give us some more gold, I'm guessing. The one thing that I would state that would be quite nice would be diversifying the prize pool with certain things. But, you know, it's a detail. It's a big detail that takes a lot of effort. So, all right. We have explored the ruins. It was a bit hairier. Thanks to your help, I was able to descend into the Chasm of Malvadar. Wow. Cavern of Meddin's Folly, which, to my surprise, was infested with snakes. Oh boy. Or that could have gone bad. But at the center of the cavern, there was the treasure itself. Piles of golden jewels. Nice. Ah, don't worry. You got your share right here. Perfect. Let's go. Oh, wow. 500. Woo. 500. Yay. No, I'm not that upset about it. But, yeah, definitely not the best of the best, to say the least. All right. The Black Spine and the desert we can't get to. So I think that's basically her. I'm going to head to the nearest big settlement, which... I guess let's go to the southeast, down to that one. We might as well, while we're going here. Let's throw those guys down. Let's take one off of water there. We don't quite need as much. And, yeah, mainly because I need some glass to build our big balloon. Time to throw down our giant balloon. Boom. Let's go. Let's see what this does for us. I am hoping for amazing things. There we go. Big balloon. No workers available for this construction. How many? 4? And it gives you 20 lift, hey? This gives you 15 lift after the upgrade. But it takes twice as many workers. Eef. Oof. I don't know if that's worth, to be honest. I mean, once you increase the lift, like I'm doing right now, we're going to see, what, 25? Okay. I mean, I'm okay with that. Look at that tilt. I love it. We should probably go to a skydock or whatever and kind of balance that out a little bit better. But yeah, you know, it's a thing. So all things considered, what I've kind of realized is like all of your lift should be closer to the center because your balloons and things like that kind of move things around a little bit more than some other things do, right? But not too shabby overall. I also realized that we're only moving at 75% of our possible speed, right? So that's another thing that you kind of sit there and you go, huh, okay, that's good. That's good. Good to know, right? So now we're at 78 with the ores, but as you can see, we're still not quite there. So getting some more, you know, propulsion, like some more propellers on the front here, is going to assist us quite a bit in terms of our ability to propel ourselves forward, right? So just those little details as well that will kind of advance us along, okay? Other than that, we are actually starting to run low on coal, aren't we? I don't really have a coal node nearby where I am, but that's okay. Is that a Dweller of the Deep thing? Let's head on over there. That might be a thing that we need to explore and see. Hello, Mr. Whale. Hold on. I'm coming. There we go. One of the creatures of the deep. Great. Excellent. Okay, so I think that's like one of the main quests that I have left here in our adventures. So, yeah, what did that one? Beast of the Deep. Oh, you just have to find all of them. Cool. Yeah, there's probably a lot of them out there, I would think. So, yeah, just one of those little details. So, yeah, by adding that extra propeller, right, and then, you know, we can still upgrade it as well. We should be closer to 100% of our speed again, which is good to see. Where are all... See, we're already out of workers again, right? Like, I built that one balloon for lift, and now we are strapped, right? And again, I kind of wanted to just explore it and see what all was there, right? But, you know, now I'm realizing very quickly that, okay, you know, balancing that lift to always be in the yellow would be a great idea as well, along with your workers and everything else, right? So, yeah, little tiny details like that that you kind of learn as you go along. I don't know if the big balloon's probably worth it versus the lifts, but, you know, it's a thing, right? It's a thing. It's a process. Okay. Other than that, I think we're off and running, and I think that's going to be it. I don't know that there's anything else other than traveling around and finding the creatures of the deep that we can do. We've completed basically what I can so far. So I think that's where we're going to call it here, folks. We have ourselves a beautiful little city here. Good morale across the board, which is nice to see. I don't know why we lost somebody in the workshop. They probably got sick. But as you can see, we got ourselves a beautiful little setup, up to 88% of our total speed that we can go. Kind of makes a good point to... You almost need a full front for all of these propellers because they do require to be on the front. I can't place one like back here. See? It just won't let me. Like I could keep going, obviously, but then I block some of my pathways, right? So it looks like, at least in propulsion, you have your oars on the side and then you have your propellers on the front. So good little notes and tips as we go there. There's still a lot of different upgrades. I was increasing our propulsion, things like that, but some of these take quite a bit of time. at 32 to 64 hours for some of this stuff. So I think we're going to leave it there. It's a beautiful little game. I absolutely love it. But that's going to be it for us. Thank you all so much. Have a good one.